Blue chips, what's going on? Oh, so sorry if you guys have been waiting. I definitely caught some traffic. The kiddos were not being that great this morning, so I didn't really get out of the door on time. One of the lights on the way home, they're doing some work, so they literally, it's 3 lanes. One turns right, one turns left, and one goes straight. Well, they had 2 of them blocked off, so there, and a lot of the people turn right there, but if there's just one person that got stuck at the light that's going straight, like myself, all those people behind you have to wait. So it was just very unexpected traffic that we are not expecting. They're putting in a crosswalk or something. I don't know. They were drilling up the road. But then, yeah, the kid, it's his birthday today, so I was appeasing him pretty much all morning. And now we got about 2 minutes to the bell. I'm going to get him some applesauce, and I'll be right back. Oh, you want me to turn it on? Don't look at it. It'll hurt your eyes. Don't look at it. Alrighty, so we are back. Finally, you can still hear it a little bit, but I do feel a million times better. Yesterday I felt okay. Still wasn't the best, especially doing everything from my son's room. What a pain in the butt that was. Just lots of moving furniture, putting together new furniture, all that good stuff. But today is going to be a scanner day. I know a lot of things have been moving this morning. But unfortunately, we didn't really get a chance to look at all of it. A lot of things are on SSR from yesterday, so we'll definitely be keeping an eye out on that. But let's see, SM, just looking, that's SSR, RIG, also SSR. So there's a lot of things that are on SSR. I was just looking at what some people from ISW were looking at this morning. There's the bell. So good luck, everybody. Let's get it. What's up, marketing? Ben, what's going on, man? Thomas, hopefully everyone is doing well this morning. Let's get it this morning. ATHX. A lot of these lower guys seem to be the movers this morning. FANG. So yeah, as you saw yesterday, we had the one loser. Well, we actually had 2 losers there on COG. The halt kind of faked us out. Would have been a nice winner. Then we ended up taking a descending triangle a little bit later in the day. It was just a really busy day yesterday, so I wasn't really too upset. I was actually happy with the first trade that I had taken. Just unfortunate with the halt. We got kind of faked out there the second time around. Of course, now he's going to try to poop. Everything is on SSR. There we go. ATHX is not, but there's really nothing there. Let's check the other side of things. CVE. This is a bigger float. Sorry. Messing around with orders here. Not a huge fan of how this thing's moving now. We're looking for 3 to hold, but not going to necessarily jump out if it breaks 3. Might actually look to get one more ad. Actually went right through. Camden, come inside, bud. It's starting to rain. Can't seem to guess which ones are gonna move correctly to start the day. PVG, we don't have any shares. TMV, SSR. A little bit above where we'd want to be as far as our stop goes, but we're trying to let this breathe a little here at 3. See if we can get the buy back up through. What is our average? 323. This thing doesn't want to do it. It's trying. Just looking for some kind of crazy bounce here. I mean, feels... I mean, again, it doesn't have to work, but I guess we'll look to put a stop here at 289. Feel like that's... I mean, I ideally would like to use 280, but I mean, it's kind of pushing it at this point. We're just gonna have to put it at 289. Suck it up if it wants to hit it. Where are they? Just have to look to re-enter, I guess. It's just a lot of weird stuff going on right now. Everything's on SSR too, so you can't really play anything to the other side. I kind of came in with the mindset that we'd have to look to play on the long side today. But, I mean, when you're just not getting any kind of bounce, I mean, this thing isn't bouncing at all. It's just grinding down. And one more cent and we're out of here. There it is. course, it'll probably give us some slippage. No, we actually got 89. So, all right, we're out of there for a max loss. 30 bucks, a little bit over 30. We raised it to 30 this week. Like I said, every week I'm going to be raising it $5. So I didn't play it incorrectly. Just no bounce. Absolutely no bounce. We'll move on and look for something else. I mean, I'm obviously going to keep this up, see if it wants to kind of continue to the downside. Might take a stab here with HAL. See if we can get a move back up towards 850 here on HAL. Kind of feels like it's holding support here. Be looking to play this down through 8. I'm definitely not going to mess with this one. If this one wants to go low a day again, we'll look to just jump out. It's already trying now, so if it goes lower now, I'm not really interested in holding on. I'm going to try to hold on to this one as much as possible. This kid in that Roomba. What's up, Nick? Good morning, man. The idea would be to get it back up over 850 and see if we could hold. Big order sitting there at 30. Just keeps coming right back to it. We're going to get full size here and put that stop in. Actually, went a little bit, 10 more shares in full size. But we'll see if this wants to work to the upside. What's wrong, bud? Just a short leash on this one. Not looking to kind of do what we did with CVE. CVE gave it a little bit more room. Just felt like it had more of a bounce opportunity in it. HAL does not, and geez. Talk about some slippage. So, yeah, that sucked. All right. So, 0 for 2 this morning. But as you could tell, it kind of felt like if that wasn't going to hold, it was just going to keep going. So, if it wants to get back down towards 8, maybe we'd look to try again. Is there anything working? Anybody making money this morning? CVE literally just has not bounced. It's just chilling. And everything's just big gap down. I mean, everything just looking for the big bounce off the intense moves to the downside, but just nothing. Nice. SFET. Yeah. As I've seen that one on the scanner to the other side. This is kind of a crap day so far. I mean, everything, look at these big intense moves down. HAL, CVE, big moves down, just literally no bounce. Nothing. Just watching HAL, if this wants to make another intense move, we'll look to try it again. Here we go. Actually got, that was about what we were looking for anyway. We're going to start this again. We'll look to play the dip through 8. Just watching CGEN here, see if it wants to cooperate here. Literally everything is on SSR. So frustrating. Probably going to miss CGEN here. I thought about taking 11.15, but the volume's not there. I mean, that's kind. I mean, I'm not saying it's a FOMO trade, but it's just it looks really good because there's nothing else, and it really isn't that good. So, I'm slowly realizing that my emotions kind of took over there, and was just happy to see something I could play. We're going to attempt to stay away from it here. ROKU in kind of an ascending triangle here. Just out of curiosity. Let's take the ascending triangle here. See if we can get the push up towards 98. Of course, right as we get in, it decides to tank the other way. Risking off the low here. We weren't looking for much there, but we did kind of get in at a pretty bad time there. I am using small size. Give this one little chance to come back up. We got a pretty bad entry here. Yikes. We can't touch a winner today. We'll put our stop where it's supposed to be. We might have to do it manually here. 96.84. Jeez, it peasy, guys. Just watching to hit the button. Under 84. Oh. All right. What here? There you go. Can't be mad at him. Just nothing is going my way right now. Oh man. That was me following like an idiot too. Somebody mentioned that in the ISW room. I actually agreed. It looked like a nice ascending triangle. Literally jump in for the break and it gets absolutely hammered. This is hard. I remembered what you said, that instinct has a lot to do with it, so I decided to just make a plan and follow it no matter the circumstances. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to have a set of rules. I mean, like right there, the rule was to get in or get out of low a day. That's the whole point of a triangle. You're looking for one-to-one on your money. Obviously, I think I topped that. 71. What was the high of this candle? 73. So pretty close. Not having a good morning here. So that setup obviously busted. What was that other CGEN? What did that end up doing? That's actually still climbing. See? That's grinding. At least I talked myself out of that when I saw what was happening. CVE literally still hasn't done anything. It's still just grinding down there. HAL is attempting. This is more of an ascending triangle than anything. All right, we're going to try this one real quick. The low is at 8, so 7.99 would be the stop. No reason to put that in just yet unless it starts to tank just like Roku did. I mean, Roku literally said F you right away. We'll see if HAL wants to do the same thing. We're just playing the ascending triangle here, seeing if it wants to give us a break to the upside. So we'd be looking for, we got 35, so we need 35 cents. So 870-ish. Yeah, I'm actually down like 15 pounds right now, so I'm pretty stoked about that. If we can get the breakthrough here, we could even lower our, or raise our stop up here to 820. So we'll get that ready, assuming we'll get the break. But we obviously need to get that breakthrough first. Head up there towards 850. This just goes to show you, too, that, I mean, you can look at all the technicals you want, but technicals don't always have to work. And obviously, any strategy doesn't always have to work, right? Literally everything I've tried this morning has been a no-go. This thing is just chilling. Thanks, Mr. Gifford. Appreciate that. Still looking around. I mean, there's just nothing. CEQP just had a big move to the downside. Not a fan of the volume, though. It's kind of why I liked HAL earlier. It's because of the volume that it had. Kind of felt like you were going to get some buying pressure to come in. I think at this point we are going to put the stop in there at 820. I mean, it's a tight stop. That way we're not completely risking too much. Plus, it does seem like it's going to try here to get through 835. It seems to be what's holding it down. There we go. We got through. See if we can get a little bit of a squeeze. Try, went right back down. It was not really the breakthrough that you'd be looking for. Seemed like a key level, went through, and just like, I don't feel like it. I was looking for a quick squeeze, hopefully up to 850 and maybe through. We were going to look to sell half our shares and then see if we could ride the rest through, but I mean, it didn't even attempt, didn't even try. This kid. S-Fix is another one that's kind of trying to move up. Here we go. We're working our way back up here on HAL. See if we can get half our shares out here at 849. Alright, we'll just take 25 there. We still got 25 left. See if we can get through 850. CVE is finally starting to try. That was the squeeze we were looking for. We were just hoping it went through 50. That's why we were looking to at least take out half the shares there, just in case it didn't. Our stop is now still at 20 for the rest. But we're going to see if we can ride these out. Actually put the stop back in there just in case. Was it? Yeah, so it's at 20. Stop. Sometimes when this button doesn't change back to saying sell, it kind of confuses me. So I just like to make sure I'm hitting the right buttons. MRO. It's finally starting to bounce up a little bit. CVE actually attempting to go back through 3 now, very slowly. HAL, obviously we're sitting here messing around with it. What did ROKU end up doing? Yeah, it just kept going lower. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it wants to go lower now. Kind of looks like that was its bounce, and now it might be trying to be a bouncy ball and head lower. What a crap morning. What a crap morning. Dive down to 25 there. See if it wants to continue or not. We'll just leave our stop there at 20. It'll suck because we definitely didn't get... It'll end up being a break-even trade for the most part. CVE actually did break through and get to VWAP right above 3. Curious, that'll probably bounce off VWAP. Definitely gonna have to go change a diaper. Let's put a range order in here, and we'll just kind of let it go 820. We'll look for the pop through, so we'll do 865. Cancel that. Range stop. So cool. All right, I'm gonna go change a diaper. I will be right back. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Just what a crap morning so far. This isn't even a winner yet, but we do have a little bit of green in just this trade. Took 2 red trades on it already. This one was, we broke the rules, so a little unfortunate. And then just nothing wanted to work at all. So we will I'll be right back. Come here, mister. Go change your diaper. Did you get the poopy? Did you get the poopies? we stopped out, eh? Who would have thought? And we got 2 cents slippage. So we actually ended up losing money on that trade. I think. Pretty sure we did. What a crap morning. What the heck? Everything's on SSR. Can't even freaking play it. It's like, what do I do? Like, do I just take the week off because it takes forever for stocks to come off SSR? Like, what are you supposed to do? I'm trying to play everything the other way and nothing's working. Sorry, excuse me. That is a big screen. That is not what I wanted. It's like I'm not even like mad at today. It's just literally nothing worked. What's up, Knives? Good morning, man. Triple D. What's up, man? How you doing? You're stopping by to see how bad I did? I could have told you that in the Discord. It's been a rough morning. I didn't short Roku. I actually went long. But it is shortable anyway. I think Roku's always been shortable. This CGEN, look at this. This thing just kept grinding higher and higher. Remember we were looking at it down here? Right over 11? Look at it now. Yeah, man, I wasn't seeing anything either. And I tried, I mean, look, I'll show you guys my plays real quick. CVE. Oops. I was basically trying to play my strategy the other way. So we got the big move down, 1, 1, 2, and it didn't work. So we stopped out. Obviously, we weren't completely wrong. It's still not working. HAL did the same thing. Big move down. Tried it. It tried to go up, so we kept a short leash on this one. Made a big move down. So after we got out, so we were right. We actually jumped back in. And we broke our rules on this trade. This was the trade that we broke our rules, which we ended up paying for. Because we jumped in and we looked at level 2 and we exited based off of level 2. And that's completely not part of the rules. I don't even look at level 2, and the fact that I did, it kind of bothers me. It almost makes me want to take it off my screen again. Because I just saw that it was like 120,000 share order and it just was getting eaten through. So we jumped out because it looked like it was about to be done. And sure enough, that's not what happened. And it actually ended up squeezing. So I was a little mad at myself for that trade. We ended up taking the ascending triangle here. And it tried to work. It did not really completely work, as you can see, because we got half our shares out. But then it came back down and got bought out. ROKU was the same thing. Big drop. Looked like I tried an ascending triangle here. Failed. Big drop down. Tried ascending triangle here again. It looked a little bit better. Jumped in and immediately rejected. We basically top ticked this thing. And it came down. As you can see, it's just now getting back up to where we even got in to begin with. after it went a bunch lower. So that was our, what, 5 trades, 5 separate trades, and not one winner. Just a bad day. I wouldn't say this is, I mean, this is nowhere near like a max loss. I mean, I guess it's kind of close. We're what, around 50 bucks, 60 bucks. A max loss for the day is 75 bucks for the account. So, I mean, I guess we're pretty close. It kind of sucks. I'm trying to limit it to about 1% of the account. If that were to ever happen, max loss per trade right now is 30 bucks. So CVE, we came pretty close. ROKU, we were about halfway. HAL, it just, I mean, it kept giving us reasons to kind of get out when we did. So we never really got that far along with it. And yeah, that was my trades today. Just nothing working. All right, Nick, I'll see you around, man. Hit the like button on the way out. That goes for all of you. I might be cutting it here pretty soon anyway. It's almost 10:30. I'll probably just turn the scanners on for a little bit just in case you guys want to kind of keep an eye on them. Three red, 1 green for me. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's definitely not a great day. Actually, might be interested in CGEN here. If we can get a pop through 1250 on this move. What is the daily? Yeah, that's right. Careful, bud. You're gonna break it. It's not going outside. It's raining, bud. You're not going outside. It's raining. Yeah, the reason I wanted to see 1250 is because that candle would have been much bigger than any of these. I mean, all these candles are just kind of grinding. There's just been absolutely no pullback. All right, we're going to try CGEN. Yikes. Ask come down, please. We missed it. Ask again, please. All right. We'll take that. Feels good to be part of one of those. That was a treat for once. It was like somebody was grinding that thing higher and they just market sold that thing. They got a little bit back there. Just a single entry. We were looking to add into that if it wanted to shoot up there towards 13. Finally, a winner, guys. Yes. Something to be happy about. That's too tiny on yours? You can't see all that? I guess if you're on a phone. My entry was at 12:58 and my exit was at 12:02. And it was like 40 seconds. Could have been a little bit less. The ask never really came down. It was like a 30-cent spread there for... It like kept going up and down. Hey, 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 hey. No, no, no. Is it stuck? You throw it around. Yeah, the action is not very good today. Not at all. We're kind of eyeing CGEN there all morning, so we were kind of waiting for it to have that move. And it finally did. That was why we got in. And then we got the big wash. May take your green and run. What'd you get today? I thought you had the one little loss on S-Fix, or was that a small win? I couldn't really tell. I can never read your charts. Thomas 3 for 3? You devil. How are you 3 for 3? What the heck did you play? Wait, all the same ticker. Velo? What the heck is Velo? I never saw that thing this morning. Yeah, I wish I would have seen Velo. Probably would have played that. Maybe not. Well, I get so iffy with my my entries. You killed it though. Yeah. Played the descending triangle. Man, you did great on this thing. Beautiful cover. Spike back up, third trip. Man, well done, Thomas. Way to make some money on this crap day. Crap day indeed. Yeah, I see it now, Devin. I looked at it again. And look at CGEN. This thing's right back up. Ugh. Excuse me. Take a look at Velo now. Thing's tanking. MTDR. Oh man. Ugh. Oh yeah, I was just being funny. Trust me, you know that it happens to me all the time, so I was just being an ass. This thing just wants higher. That was just one guy. That was probably one person with one order that made that happen. And this stock just wants to go higher and higher. So it's like the more and more I want to sit here and be like, oh, this could be sloppy seconds. The odds are this thing's just going to keep grinding higher. That was just one person taking profits. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Are you bringing it into this living room? Hop, hop. There you go. There you got room. Just realized I didn't even get to give you guys the saying of the day. I didn't even do yesterday's. No matter what you think, you are capable of changing the world. And then today, it's a good one. Master your craft. Master your craft. So even on days like today, guys, if you're taking losing positions, just master taking losses, right? That's all you can do. It's all a process. At some point, you're going to have to take losses. So when you do it, you're going to have to practice it eventually. I like to think that I did pretty well with my risk today, so I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't look at my P&L once, and my max loss on my 112 on CVE, it came out to be almost perfect. My HAL trades, they were well within risk. My buttons for my AT and DT, obviously they were working. The ROKU one was actually came out a little bit less because we didn't even move the stop. We just changed our share size just a tad because we didn't get the entry that we wanted, but we still kind of overestimated on that a little bit. What's wrong, bud? Did you hit your tummy? What? You want me to close it? Now you're going to come beg me to open it. Yeah, Mr. Gifford. There's a saying every day. Usually I do it right when I come on stream in the morning. I've been saying those every day of the year. So I have all of them sitting here in a pile. I was thinking about going through them later on and kind of picking my favorites, but I haven't really got around to doing that just yet. Really nothing else to look at. Probably going to get out of here soon. So if you guys head out too, hit the like button on the way out, guys. I appreciate that. I'm going to put the scanners on here. I'm going to go mess with them for a little bit. I knew that was coming. And I'll catch you guys later in my video, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.